Yo, what's up? I just got a bunch of packages from Fender, so I'm gonna open it up, pull out the guitars, and write some sick riff. I got 3 boxes. I got this first one. It's like freaking Christmas. Balled out on some strings. Bunch of bass strings, a pink capo, of course. More strings. Whole box of strings. Suck it, Eric Valentine. I bought a bunch of strings. Watch me freaking accidentally cut my jugular open. Do this the hard way. Get out! Woo! Sounds great. Out of tune. Oh, there's staples in this one. Got a soft case. Jesus. All the gnomes at Fender were working really hard to build me this. Dang! Even got the f***ing things wrapped. Woo! A Fender bass, a real Fender bass. My bass literally snapped at the bottom and is a Squire and has a sticker that says Fender on it. So now I don't have to be a poser. Now I can be a real frickin' guy doing real frickin' things. Let's hear it. Ooh. It literally sounds so much better than my other basses, so much louder, even though it's a Mustang in a short scale. It like rumbles real good. Dang, and the paint goes from like dark blue to light blue with the racing stripe. Freaking cool. Tell everybody about the bass.
Oh no. Wait.
Yeah, break a nail, girl. Can't even hear anything anyway. This can sound like clanking.
You don't have to.
Hello. Really nice, right? It's not in tune.
I know.
Right here. Special appearance meatball. That was my girl. She rocks my docks. And she has music out too that I produced a while ago called Sweetie Pie. If you want to check it out on Spotify. She's got a great singing voice. And she could play a little bit of drums and bass and guitar. And she skateboards. She could do a lot of amazing things, but she makes this glorious dinner called Tuna Surprise that is literally a can of tuna and mayo, and then she sprinkles like sesame seeds on it, and she's like, all right, there's dinner. All right, I'm gonna put my headphones on. Time to lock in. Let's write a sick riff. I know that doesn't sound great right now because it's just DI, but we'll figure it out. Boom, 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 boom. So that'll be the start of the riff. Let's say 140. Just throw on CLA bass for now, just to get a little bit of grit going. More grit. More sub. More push. Less chorus. Less clipping. As always, check my tuning. And then we'll figure out that part, but that's pretty sick for now. All right, let's build a tone out of this. Entering mix mode. All right, I'm gonna get out of CLA bass. I'm gonna go to amplitude so I can build a real tone here. We'll go to mono stereo so I can choose the room mode. We are gonna change it to bass. We're gonna go to some sort of Ampeg here. Not that one, not that one. That one's cool, that one's cool, that one's cool. Not that one, that's my favorite one. First of all, I wanna chuck on a tube screamer or like a rat pedal or a big muff, something that has gain. I'm gonna go for a tube screamer for now. Freaking sick. We'll go stay on channel 1. Let's check the miking. So it looks like we got a 57 on 1. That's not what I want. I would rather have a ribbon, maybe a 121. Tight. Let's check the placement. Yeah, off center. I'm gonna go center. Nice. works. Now there's plenty of bite. I'm gonna go to the next mic. We don't want an 87. We would probably want something with a little bit more bite, maybe like a 57, even though I just took off a 57. Very sick. Let's go to the room and let's change the room to be something smaller like an amp closet just so it has some width. We're gonna spread the width 100%. Makes it feel a little bit more real. Let's go to the post-processing. I'm gonna throw a compressor on it. Just anything smooth like this LA2A sort of a thing would be cool. Grab a Pultec EQ. I haven't used one of these in Amplitude yet. Oh my god, it's so small. Oh my god, it's so small. Oh my god, it's so small. There you go. All right, so boosting. Let's boost 60. Nice. Nice rumble. Let's boost some 4K because that's what I would be taking out of the guitars. So I want to boost that in bass so that it peaks out a little bit more. Sometimes 3K too. Very sick. I'm gonna throw on just another EQ that has some like shelving. So I want to take out some highs and some lows. I'm taking out highs. If I pull to the left, if you see it's 18K, 12K, 8K. I'm gonna go down to 12. Nice, so that's gonna boost some of the mid-range as well because it's like forcing it into the compressor with less highs, so the compressor is reacting differently to the bass tone. I'm also just gonna take out some rumble at 27 Hertz. I think we can go a little deeper with tone too. I'm gonna push the low end. Very sick. I'm hearing some sort of harshness going on in this tone. Let me check it out. Nice, and it looks like on that Neve, the high roll-off is kind of shallow, so I'm gonna make it a little more intense. Really sick. I'm gonna add a little more rumble. So that'll give me a good starting point once I have the other elements in there to really adjust things to make sense with the other elements, but that's a great tone in itself. The only thing else that I would want to do is sort of blend in maybe a DI. So let me see if I can do that through here. Yeah, there you go. So I can blend the DI going into the compressor and everything else. Here's the DI, gonna blend it in. Really sick. All right, drums. Bow. We'll just go cymbal grab, kick with frickin' maybe a hi-hat grab would be kind of cool. Oh my god, let me open up the editor so I can edit in here. Hi-hat, clamp on every quarter note. I have some pretty heavy sampling going on top of this kit preset right now, but let's see if I can make it sound real. Not terrible. I'm also going to turn down the bass a little bit. And we'll do the same thing again on the second half, but maybe add in another layer on top that's more like industrial sounding. Because that's how this riff is feeling right now, like heavy rock, industrial, radio rock. Like all you do is wear leather jackets and fix old trucks. All right, what do we got? Let's see, breakbeat, 40, something metallic sounding. This first one's kind of cool. If I mess it up a bunch too, I think it'll be even cooler. It's almost there. I need some like trash can hits, like trash, I can't spell trash can hits. Frickin' Blue Man Group meets Queens of the Stone Age meets Slipknot. It's cool. It needs like a tambourine or something. to really like help it shine through. So let me add that in. Sick. You know, now I think I can play that bass riff tighter. So let me retract that real quick. That's a cool riff. I'm gonna add a little bit of high to this guy. There's a new plugin by Key Audio that I really like. It's just a simpler SSL EQ. Just a couple things on it. It's like ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da, boom, 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 check this out. Choke at the end. All right, here we go. Let's add some guitars. Uh-oh, I'm out of space on the rack. I have one spot here, but there's a bunch of shit. So let me show you my other bass, just so you know, like, the purchase was justified. And I do get discounted through Fender, so it's not, like, a huge bite, but this bass was actually from my first bassist in my first band ever in 5th grade called Drowning Place for Demons, or maybe the second band. But either way, that dude, we kicked him out of the band at the lunch table, invited somebody else at the lunch table to join the band. We were freaking cold-hearted. This was his bass. He broke it, and it broke off a piece here, and my old guitar tech and best friend, Tom, fixed it up, but it still, like, doesn't always work half the time. It's just a Squier bass. There's just a Fender sticker on it that looks legit. It sounds okay, but it doesn't work half the time. So I really needed a bass. This is crazy. This is like the first time in my life in the past 15 years that I've been recording bands and touring and doing the whole thing that I've ever had enough money to be like, dang, I need a bass. I'm just gonna get one. And it's crazy to think that I haven't really gotten that much better at producing or music or recording since I've been 17. It's just been a compound of the hard work and all my clients and all my different bands and all my different projects building up to the point where now I can freaking get Chipotle and not be searching for coins under the couch to eat, you know? So I'm just happy I'm here, and I'm stoked on my stuff, and I'm stoked on my bass, and I don't take it for granted at all, and I'm happy with what I do every single day, and I make the most of it. What was I doing? Guitar. And I finally changed my guitar strings. What should we do for tone today? Should I just chuck on a big muff? Well, it sounds cool, it's just not loud enough. Always go back to breakdowns. Let's throw on a noise gate. Clean it up. Faster attack. Faster release. Bigger range. No hold. There you go. There you go. Now it sounds like one of those voltage pedals. Whoa. Whoa, Spy Kids in 3D. Okay. Gonna rip. All right, let me do the other side, and then I gotta do some EQing on that guitar because it's super fizzy. just that little scratch at the end. There you go. Added it in, clean it up. I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm just gonna frickin' take out some highs. Maybe I'll add a little slap on it. Let's go for a mono comeback kid delay. Maybe this will be cool, I don't know. It's kind of cool. Maybe that. All right, well, let's get it. I suck! I haven't played this guitar enough to know where my fingers should go. There's one side, let me do the other side. Yeah, it needs one more guitar, but I'm gonna take off the comeback kit on this guy and just sort of add in one of those. Also, I need more bandanas or something to block off the sound. All that. So cool. I'm gonna add in one more sort of low guitar with that low octave thing. I need that whammy pedal that tunes down my guitar so I don't have to use a plugin. I mean, it's not a big deal, but I like using real stuff. I feel like it reacts a little bit better. Go to low octave. Oh my God. Big muff off. All right, I think that's it. I'm not gonna do any vocals on this one just because I wanted to just rip out a riff real quick before my session in 20 minutes. Yeah, check out this sick riff that I just made with my new Fender Mustang bass. I didn't use the acoustic, but I'll do another video with that. And then I use my Jazzmaster as well, and I'm stoked on it. I think it rips. So appreciate you guys watching as always. Feel free to hit my email if you need any production work, mix work, whatever the heck. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.